Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Brooklynthaslayer, and I'm coming at y'all with something a little bit different. You know, it's not gonna be like no video or nothing. Obviously, it's gonna be a tier list video. So I want y'all to comment down below. You know what y'all think of this, because it's something new for me. But other than that, I want to tell y'all also to hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate all of you that do, and for all of you that don't, enjoy the video, man. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start off low, and then I'm gonna work my way up. So let me see. Okay, so if I have to start off low, if I want to start off low, I'm gonna start with. Let me see. Where is he? Magyar. Magyar is definitely in D tier. I don't care what anybody says. If we're talking about just overall usage, number one, I feel like he's just not there. Okay, nobody uses this guy. Nobody's using him. All right, maybe you see somebody use him for laughs and giggles, but nobody's really using this guy. Nobody likes this guy. All right, so that's just what it is. But other than that, I'm not gonna go too heavy on him. His sigs are kind of atrocious, but I'm not gonna go too heavy on him. Next we have Reno. I'm not even gonna say anything about this guy because nobody plays him. All right, nobody plays him. Next we have Ezio. This has to be the worst character in Brawlhalla. I promise you right now. Nobody asked for this, but we got it. But I'm not tripping off of it. But I am kind of tripping off of it. I'm falling over in my grave stone rolling that they even added this character into this game. I'm disappointed, but it is what it is. I'm not tripping. I am tripping. Next, that's it for D tier. That's it for D tier. By the way, it's only 3 characters. Everybody else is usable. These two are usable. But please don't even do it. Don't even do it. You're not gonna have a fun time playing this game. Just don't even do it. You can, but don't. Don't buy him. Wait until he's free and then just never pick him up again. One of those types of guys. Okay, we're going into C. We're going into C. C is that weird rank. C is that weird rank because it's just like, where do I put these people? That's kind of just where you put C. C people at. J Young. J Young is going into C. Oh wait, is he going into C? J Young is going into C. I don't know. I don't really know where to put him. I feel like he's too good for D tier, but he's not good enough for B tier. So I'm just gonna throw this motherfucker in C. If you want reasoning, comment down below. I can go in a little more in depth, but I'm not gonna go too heavy unless that's what y'all want me to do. Okay, who's next? C tier. Definitely Sidra. Sidra is definitely. I'll reorganize this one at like towards the end of the video. But for now, I'm just gonna throw him up in there. Yeah, Sidra is definitely C tier. She's the epitome of C tier. I promise you. She's good, but she's not where you want her to be. For all my black queens out there, she's just not it right now. She's usable, but we can all argue that she can definitely use some tweaks in her kit. Other than that, not gonna hate on her too much. She's doing her thing. She's a black queen. Let me see. Jala. Even knowing that I love her SIGs. I can argue that her SIGs are S tier all day, but in reality, we all know she's C tier at best. Okay, she's for the streets. No, I'm just playing, but she's C tier overall. Not too much to say about her though. C tier. I'm not putting her on C tier. She's too good for C tier. Cause I'm looking around this list and I'm just like, is that gonna be it for? No. this this person right here. No, 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 no. Before we get to him, yeah, you people, this guy is in C tier, and only because the majority of people that play him don't know what they're doing. If we're talking about a person that's genuinely knowing what they're doing, a lot of these people can be moved up a tier. But this person specifically, if we're talking about a person that knows what he's doing, he's up here. He's high A tier. But majority players, they do not know what they're doing. They're gonna spam the same little two balls with the blaster. You know what I'm talking about. They're gonna spam that, and then when they get sword, it's an ocean. Okay, it's ridiculous. Not gonna go too heavy into it, but you get what I mean. You get the point. Let me see. I think I was about to put her in C. I think I was no 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 no. I was about to put him in C. He's definitely in C. He's definitely in C on me. He's too good for D, but he's definitely the bottom of C. He's definitely the bottom of C because his SIGs are just they're so random, which actually works in his favor if you know how to use them. But other than that, it just gets like if you're new to the game, I highly recommend playing a different Scythe character if you're looking for Scythe. But once you get a little bit more skilled with Scythe, then you could explore with him, you know, because his kit is just a little weird. It's very very weird. But other than that, he's not terrible. You can definitely use him. I've lost to him. A good one, a good Volkov, yeah, yeah. They're a serious menace to society in this game in this game. Oh God. But not gonna go too in depth. Not gonna go too in depth. Next for C tier, C tier. Start going through these. It's top row. C tier. I'm not gonna put him in C tier. I'm tempted, but he's not C tier. Maybe. No, 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 no. I can't do that. I can't in my right mind do that. Let me see. I feel like that's good for now. Yeah, yeah. We're out of C tier. I feel like we're out of C tier. We're out of C tier. That's C tier. Okay. Beginning of B tier. Bodvar. Out of every single legend, he's by far the most balanced. By far. Out of every single legend. You cannot go wrong with trying to main this legend if you really want to. He has a lot in his kit. He has a lot going for him. You know, he's balanced. His stats are balanced. It says it in his description, bio, lore, whatever you want to call it. He's balanced. So he's a good pick. Don't have any discrepancies against him. You know, trying to pick him. Let's see. Next for B tier. B tier. We're looking for B tier characters. Cassidy. I'm tempted to put her in A, but for the majority of Cassidy players, I feel like she's high B tier. I feel like she's better than Bovar, definitely. I'll put Bovar second. I want to put her in A so bad, but I'm not going to because once again, majority players that play these legends usually don't know how to use them very well. And if we're talking about the maybe 2 or 1% that really do know how to, they're gonna make a lot of these characters go up at least maybe one, maybe even two tiers. That's if you're putting time and dedication into this game, which most people aren't. But if you're watching this, you clearly want to know your business. So I'm gonna get right with you with the paperwork. Um, let's see who's next. Next in B tier, definitely Core. Core. I want to put him in A once again. A lot of these people in B, I feel like I want to put them in A, but they're just gonna wind up in B. So if we're talking right now, B could really potentially be like a B plus. I want to put a B plus, but I'm not gonna do that because that confuses everybody. It confuses everybody. It confuses me, and it confuses my audience. I'm not gonna do it. So now, but realistically, B is B. I'm loving B. You know, my name starts with the B, Brooklyn. All right, B is lovely. You can use B all goddamn day long, and it's never gonna get old. But That's B, and that's also core. That's why he's in B. That's his explanation right then and there. Let's see. Who's next in B? B tier. B tier. I say this to myself. There's actually a lot in B tier. There's actually a few in C tier that I feel like I missed, but I'm not gonna put in there. Dusk. Dusk is going in B tier. Dusk is going in B tier. But before I put Dusk in B tier, I gotta put a few more people in here. Ada. You know what? No, no, no. Ada's going in A. Ada's going in A. Ada's going in A. Ada's going in A. Dusk can definitely go right here in B tier. He belongs in B tier. Barraza belongs in B tier. Let's see. Let's see. Azoth belongs in B tier. So does Zol. Zerial. Zerial Ariel. She's not. No, 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 no. I know where she's going. She belongs in B tier. There's no real explanation. I kind of already told you when I was describing core. B tier is perfectly fine. You can use anybody in B tier and be just fine. You can beat anybody in A tier using these B tier. You can beat it. You can beat anybody as long as you know what you're doing. Probably not with Ezio. Maybe even with Ezio, but just don't use him. He's boring. You don't like him. I don't like him. Nobody likes him. Stop. Just stop. Get some help. All right, please. But other than that, I think that might conclude B tier. Nah, nah, hell no. Hell no. That doesn't conclude B tier. She's going in B tier. And so is Yumiko. Some people would put some of these people in A. I'm not letting them slide. I'm not letting none of them slide. I promise you, I'm not letting nobody slide. Um, yeah, I kinda wanna leave it right there. I wanna He can go right here, right there, right there, right there. Vector can go on B tier. Okay. I think that concludes it. I think that concludes it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, yeah. That concludes it. That concludes it. That concludes it. But does it though? You know what? No, no, no. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Jiro's going in there, and so is he. He can go. He can go like towards the top end. Towards the top end because I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not putting these. I'm reserving A tier for genuine A tier people. I can't lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to my audience. In my humble opinion. Okay, so that's it for B tier. That's it for B tier. This is everybody in B tier. We're moving on to A tier. Okay, so A tier, the beginning of A tier. The beginning of A tier. Let me see. I think I'm gonna have to go with Ada. Ada's just she's just perfectly balanced, man. She's perfectly balanced. And you can make an argument for her blaster sig, her near or nair, her up sig, you know what I mean. The one that makes her fly up in the air, burst down like 50 different shots at somebody who's not finna get hit. That doesn't matter. Okay, that doesn't matter. It's mainly used for positioning. That's what you need to know about that sig. If that's your one problem with her, it's for positioning. Either on stage, off stage, it creates space. It's perfect for dodging, just creating space and just being airy, just being very, very flowy. But you have to know what you're doing, or else you're gonna get mollywopped very, very quickly. Next in A tier, I can throw Magyard. No, 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 no. I forget his name. Her name. It starts with the M though. Makio. Makio. Enough said with this character. This character is wet like water every day. Every day of the week, she's wet like water. I promise you. Next, Mirage. We all know why Mirage is in A tier. There's no questioning why she's in A tier. I might even put her like above this character because Scythe. Most Scythe characters are going to be in A. The only reason why I didn't put Jiro in A is because he has very, very low defense, and that hurts him so, so much. I know sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but sometimes you do feel it. He's very inconsistent. That's why he's in B tier. I'm sorry for all you Jiro mains. It's just the honest to God truth. But most Scythe people are going to be on the higher echelon of this tier list because we all know. We all know what Scythe can do. Speaking of Scythe, the bird is the word. Okay, Peter Griffin said it the best. This guy is the business. I know it doesn't seem like he's good, but he's a problem. He's a problem. I promise you, at the higher levels, and somebody knows how to use him, pray to God that you don't get clipped, because you've already lost the game. But just hope that you don't get clipped by him. That's what you're hoping for. But other than that, there's nothing to say there. Let's see. Let's see. A tier. A tier. A tier. No, 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 no. A tier. She goes in A tier. She's definitely A tier material. Her bow is just, all of her sigs are just perfect. Her stats are fine. She's quick. You want a quick legend, just go ahead, pick Ember. She's beautiful. She's white. Everybody likes white people. You know, come on, let's go. And yeah, that's all I have to say about Ember. Other than her, let's see. A tier, A tier. No, I'm gonna go ahead and put him in A tier. He's going in A tier, definitely. I know you're thinking, Isaiah, are you serious? Are you playing games? Yes, I am. I'm playing games. But look, at the end of the day, we can all acknowledge that Isaiah is good. And if you haven't run into a good Isaiah yet, I have a video of me playing against one. I'm gonna link that right now, because that Isaiah, we went back to back. He beat my, then I went back and I beat his, and then he went back and hey, watch the video. But look, Isaiah is a real live menace out here in these Brawlhalla streets. Do not put no disrespect on his name, because deep down, he's a special forces type of guy, and he will put it on you real quick. All right, that's all that's got to be said for Isaiah, man. All right, let me see. Who's next? A tier, A tier, A tier. Oh yeah, we got some A tiers right here. Thor. Thor is not making it into S tier, and the only reason why is because I genuinely have a hatred for Thor. Okay, not as a character like in Marvel or nothing like that. I have a genuine hatred for Thor. You could put Thor in your S tier list. I wouldn't even argue with you, because some of his sigs are fucking ridiculous. Some of them are kind of ass, especially the one with Orb. That little down sig. That shit is garbage. That shit's not hitting nobody. You're getting lucky if you're hitting the ground half the time. But hey, if you want him in your S tier, he can be there. But he's nowhere touching S. I hate this guy. I hate his red hair. I hate his glowing little eyeball. I don't like nothing about him. All right, it is what it is. Let's move on. I fucking hate that guy. All right, A tier. You know what? I'm putting her in A tier because I genuinely think she is A tier. She's A tier. She's higher than Thor. She's higher than Thor. And Isaiah is definitely higher than Ember. But yeah, this is how I kind of want that to be. She's in A tier. We all know why. It's Scarlet. Go watch Swerpy. All right, next person, Sir Roland. And this is completely biased, by the way. If you have not seen any of my Sir Roland videos, I don't know why you're here. Why are you here? Why did you click on the video? Did you think that I wasn't gonna put him at the top of A? Nigga, please. Let's move on. Let's see. Another A tier legend. Oh yeah, he's going bottom. I don't like him. I used to like him back in the day, but I don't like you anymore. His attack is so low, it just, everything feels like a goddamn pillow fight around this motherfucker, man. It feels like a pillow fight. Unless you have blasters, which then, that blasters kind of negates all damage value, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, because you're just throwing out so many attacks, and you're hitting something. You're hitting something. You're getting rewarded for something. I promise you. Whether it's that first little three little blasts that you do, or the yada yada yada. You're getting rewarded for blasters. Best weapon in the game by far. Range, everything. I love blasters. I'm not a blasters man though. Lancer, spear. This guy. But other than that, I'm gonna move on. A tier, A tier, A tier. I want to put at least two, maybe three more people in A tier. A tier, A tier. She's going in A tier. She's going above him. She's going above a lot of people actually. Yeah, she's going right there. Her sigs are fucking atrocious. And the only reason why I'm not putting, you know what? No, she's going in S. She's going in S. She's going in S. And you know what? You're going at the middle, well, second of A, because she's definitely good. She's definitely good. I don't play her, but I've gone against people that are a higher caliber player with her, and she's definitely one of the top people in Brawlhalla. I won't lie, and she has so many cool mods, so that's when I'm gonna kind of put her in A. You know, not being too biased, but she is good overall. You can pick her up and be good with her. It's hard not to. She has a Goku mod, by the way, so you have to be biased with that. She's the main character of an entire anime. Let's go. Let's see. One. Okay. Okay. I think I can put Koji in A. Koji's definitely A. Koji's behind. Yeah. Yeah. Koji's nice. Koji's nice. The reasoning behind Koji is just because he's an absolute Giga Chad. But other than that, Koji is one of those weird people that nobody plays, but when you do find one, it's gonna be an odd match. Either he's gonna be very, very trash, or you're about to get wiped. It's only one of the two. There's no in between. There's no like, oh, it was a good match. No. He was trash, or that motherfucker was good. That's the only two with Koji. The only two, I promise you. Let's see. One more. A few more actually. Yeah, they're definitely going in A. I said A. Yeah, she's going in A. She's going in A. She's going like right above him. Yeah. This girl right here is a problem at a high end. Like if you know what you're doing and you know combos and you know how to really use that little flower rotational circle and shit, bro, your shit is done. You're getting rocked. I promise you. And then she has some better sigs too, which is kind of unavoidable on certain platforms. Pick her up, man. Try her out. You can spam with her if that's what you're into, if that's your fetish. You got a button pressing fetish. Go ahead, hit her up because she has all options. She's multi talented in different fields. If you catch my drift, all right. We gonna move on, my player. But yeah, I think that might just be it for A. That might just be it for A. I'm not even gonna lie. Everybody else now, I think we can go. Yeah, no, I'm gonna put her in A. I'm gonna put her top A too, like right above Petra. I really want to put her above Sir Roland, but I can't do that because if I put her above Sir Roland, then if I'm putting Sir Roland in the S tier, man. F it. I know some people are gonna feel some type of way. I'm playing Sir Roland. I don't care. She's going at the top of A, but then if she goes at the top of A, then I might as well just put him at the top of A and then have her second. Okay, I'm just gonna leave her in A. That's where I'm gonna leave her. I'm not gonna make this a big thing. Okay, now the beginning of S. Right now, I know a lot of people are gonna question me. Dagger, what are you doing? What are you like? Are you serious? Did you just put this smiley motherfucker, this fortune cookie mouth looking ass motherfucker in S? Yes, I did. You know why? You know why? Because he has axe. No. He has axe and gauntlets. Not to mention both down down there SIGs are fucking atrocious on edge of map. Both of them. Not just one, both of them. And not only that, he has to have the most broken SIGs of all time that carry this motherfucker to the win. And if you throw a good person behind him, do you know how tough of a match that is? Do you know how easy this character is? It's a problem. He needs a nerf. I feel offended every time I see one of these motherfuckers. I could link a video right now. I'm probably gonna do it. In that video, I got my rocked multiple times by the same multiple times, and I mean, it got to a point where I was just like, damn, am I trash? No. That has nothing to do with it. You know what it has to do with it? It has to do with his SIGs, especially that one where he slide on the X like he playing some type of motherfucking uh like he playing some type of like he playing some type of electric guitar. Like bro, no, that's not what we doing. That's not what we doing. That's why he's in S. That's why he's in S. But other than that, let's move on to the next one. I feel like I've ranted too much about um what's his name. I can't even do that. Let me see. Let me see. Next in S. I kind of want to put Mordex in there, just because you're gonna encounter a lot of Mordexes in this game. If you play Brawlhalla, you know why. If you like Brawlhalla even a little bit, you know why. Like, do I even have to go into detail why Mordex is in S? Like, yeah, no. Let's move on. Let's move on. We all know why he's in S. Next in S, and we're going by like once like in S, we're going by the most annoying to go against. To be honest with you, the most annoying to go against. Let me see. Let me see. I know you don't think that he's an S, but I promise you, to this day, I have memories from years back when I first played the game, right? Little boy, a little boy having a good time. Suddenly, a Teros spawns out of nowhere. Nani! Out of nowhere. You know, with the goddamn mohawk, that guy. Oh my god. I think I quit the game for like a month, right? I quit the game for like a month because there was nothing that I could do against him. Like if you go up against a genuinely good one, you're gonna have a hard time, to say the least. To say the least about that character. But other than that, let's go ahead and move on. I'm not finna rant all day. In S. And we're going by the most annoying to play against. I might as well go ahead and put him up in here. Well, her, my bad. For all the people. She's going in there. She's going in there. Yeah. And you know what, because we're going by most annoying and by pick rate. If we're going by pick rate, then Mordex is up there, and Rayman is like a little bit down there. But you'll run into some Raymans, a lot of them actually. But yeah, we all know why. Go watch Pavlinsky. Pavlinsky. Go ahead. All right, go watch his channel. Uh, let's see. Next in S tier. Next in S tier. S tier. I have to say that to myself because I'm just thinking like, Wushang. Wushang is definitely up there, and I feel like he's above Teros. You don't even have to be good with Wushang. You could legit be spamming with him, and you're gonna hit something. You're gonna hit something. He has a 3-part Sig with gauntlets. He has everything else with spear. Okay, let's not even get into spear. Spear is ridiculous. Okay, the only person who could teach him a thing or two is Lin Fei. Okay, but other than that, Wushang is undefeatedly in S tier. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Alright, he's in S tier. Other than that, I'm not gonna say too much about him. Bryn can be next, and she's going behind Teros. I've gone against the Valhalla Bryn before, and I'm not proud to say that I have definitely not lost my temper, but lost a little bit of humanity when I played against this Bryn, to say the least. I felt like I couldn't do anything, even knowing that I got a stock off and I got her into like orange or something. Once I started trying towards the end, I really started trying because I didn't want to just. I wanted the Valhalla to at least remember me. Even on that I'm gonna lose, I want you to remember that I stocked your ass. As a platinum, as a plat. You know, you're Valhalla. You're supposed to just 3-stock me. I'm not supposed to be even touching you. Okay, let's be honest here. That just shows my skill. But other than that, I got proof, by the way. I'm not capping on the beat. I got proof. I got a whole screenshot, so don't even think that I'm capping. But look, Bryn is up there. Bryn is definitely S tier. I cannot lie. Her spear game is ridiculous. She got that pointy point. She got that point. You know what I'm saying? She's good. She's good to say the least. And Axe is Axe as usual. But other than that, let's move on. In S tier. Let's see next. Next, I could just throw all these people, but I'm actually putting some thought in there. I'm actually gonna put Orion in there. And I think a lot of people nowadays, maybe back then you would be calling me crazy, but now, not only is his pick rate so goddamn high, which I kind of love, you know, the Orion community. I love everybody that loves playing Orion. If you love playing Orion, I love you, and I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good year. I hope you subscribe to Brooklyn Dagger and have a wonderful, amazing time. But other than that, we all know why he's in S tier, man. You can't deny the golden armor. Okay, let's just keep it pushing. The Dark Knight can never relax. All right, let's keep it pushing. Let's see. Next in S tier. In S tier, I know a lot of you are gonna hate me for this. I know a lot of you are gonna hate me for this. Hattori is worse than Orion, in my honest to God opinion. If we're talking about longevity wise, in my opinion, yes. But she's still in S tier. And let me tell you why. This is single handedly the easiest character to use besides maybe Orion and Wushan in this motherfucker right here. She's so easy and she's actually fun. Don't get me wrong, even on I said she's slightly worse than Orion, like slightly, very, very slightly. Actually, not even slightly. Very like 1%, not even 1%. All these people are in the same category, by the way. She's very, very fun to play. Like I didn't think that she would be as fun to play as like I thought she would, you know, when I played her because I seen people play and I was just like, she don't look fun at all. But she that little backflip that she do up into a motherfucking slash, that should be looking so clean when you pull it off, man. Oh my god, I be feeling like a ninja. I be feeling like ninja off of Fortnite, man. Like I be pulling off all types of 360 ooga booga boogas. But look, other than that, she's fun. To say the least. At least try her one time. She's fun. And she don't cost nothing. She costs like 900 or 2,300. So besides the point, let's move on. Let's see. Let's see. Next in S tier, because all of these people are going in S tier, by the way. Let's see. Next in S tier. Why haven't I put? Oh wow. Okay. Ogrim is definitely going above. Ogrim is definitely going above some of those other people. Ogrim is in S tier for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. I don't play Ogrim, but I know for a fact that Ogrim is he's annoying, especially with his lance. His lance is very very annoying. You know, that's all I'm gonna say about Ogrim. Other than that, see next in S Cross. Cross is definitely up here. Cross can actually go above. Why do I not have Orion higher than this? Okay, now I feel comfortable putting some of these people higher. Okay, he can go above Orion. She can go above him. I gotta be honest in these tier lists. He's going above them. Okay, this is looking better. This is looking very, very much more acceptable. Let's see. And who did I just put? Cross? Come on, man. You think Cross, like, bro, Cross is definitely an S tier. I don't care what you say. Cross is going in S tier. There's no debates. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's none of that. No, 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 no. Pros play Cross because they know what this motherfucker can do. And the only reason why he's not number one or number two on this list is because I genuinely believe that Rayman needs to be reworked or removed or nerfed. One of the two, heavily, heavily. That's my honest to God opinion on it, man. I will stand by that for the rest of my life. All right, until the day I pass away. All right, I'm so serious. But other than that, let's move on. Let's move on. I'm not gonna be too long on these characters. Ragnar can go next. No, 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 no. Ragnar can go last. Mm, Kaya. Kaya's in there. Kaya's in there like swimwear. She's in the same category as Hattori. She's very very fun to play. She's like genuinely fun to play. God damn, I need some water. I ain't got no water right now. She's genuinely fun to play though. So Pick her up, have a fun time with her, and she's good. And learn her goddamn combos because it will come in clutch when you least expect it. Let's see next. Diana. I want to put like this is where it gets hard because Diana's up there. All of these people are up there, but you know, at this point, once you get this high up in the tier list, kind of rankings don't really matter. The tier list, the little tiers matter, like the red, A, B, C, D. That's when this really just starts to really kind of just shape up because it doesn't really matter where you place them, as long as they're in there in this tier, they're up there. Like you can't deny any of these people like the credit that they deserve. With that being said, I'm putting Sentinel. I know a lot of you are surprised that I have Sentinel in S tier, and let me tell you why. The 1% of people that play Sentinel, because it is 1%, it's somewhere around there. 1%, I promise you, that's the only legend that they play. And I'm being like really, really play. Anybody else, they're fucking around on. They're just having fun. When they pull out Sentinel, they pull out Sentinel. They're pulling out Sentinel. Like he's the black president of Brawlhalla. I promise you. But other than that, man, Lord Vrax has to go behind. He has to go behind him. He can, yeah, he can go behind him. Lord Vrax is a menace to society. I feel like this is just a trend. Ragnar, bruh. What is there to say? What is there to say about these people? They're all in S. They're all in S. I don't want to drag this video on too long, but these people are in S. I know you're thinking like these are a lot of people that's in S. You know why? Because Brawlhalla adds so many characters. Usually, a lot of people are gonna get overlooked, and either they're gonna stay where they are or they're gonna get slight buffs. So this is just kind of where my opinion is. When you go against people of like that are gonna pick this legend, like in this caliber and this tier, you're gonna realize a lot of them are just like not carried by their legend, because I don't want to say that, but they have so much in their kit. Each and every single last one of these legends has a lot in their kit to the point where it makes it damn near impossible. Like if you're not picking someone in this tier and then you go against someone in B tier, it's gonna make it pretty goddamn hard. I promise you. Like imagine a Jiro going against the Lord Vrax. Like, bro, bro, it's gonna be annoying. That Jiro is gonna have to play very, very passive because Lord Vrax hits like a goddamn train. I promise you. Like everybody up in here hits like a train, except for like maybe Fate, Faith, or Fate. She doesn't really hit like a train, but most people that play Fate, Fate, Fate. Most people that play her have a very fundamental understanding of Scythe and Orb, which are two very, very annoying weapons to go against. And you'll see why once you get like into a higher threshold, or you can watch one of my videos, which I always go into. Actually, I just went up against one in my last video. Check that out. Yeah, you'll understand that. But other than that, Fate is nice. I, you know, if you want to know if I beat her or not, you gotta watch the video. But yeah, she's alright. She's alright. And everybody else, they deserve to be in here. The only one that you can pretty much argue with, maybe, is Sentinel. You can put him wherever you want to, kind of, because nobody really plays him. That's another thing. Half of these people don't even really be playing him like that. So his pick rate, if you want to put pick rate in there too, I understand that. But if we're just talking about like overall, like, cause like I'm going off of experience, like who I've genuinely gone against, who I've lost against, and I've lost against a good Sentinel before, and it didn't feel nice. It didn't feel good at all. That's when I had to admit to myself, like, damn. Imagine if people really like imagine if half the people didn't try to like main Mordex or Scythe or something, and they actually went to other characters. Like imagine if somebody played Vector. like and actually named him. Like like he would probably be up in A, maybe even low S. I feel like he's in that conversation, but people just don't plan. And you know what? You know what? I'm thinking about taking Sentinel out of S. I'm thinking about taking him out of S just because of pick rate. Just because of pick rate, but I'm gonna put him up here though. I'm gonna put him up here only because of pick rate. Same thing with a lot of these people, mainly just pick rate. People don't really be picking them like that, so you have to take that into consideration. So do with this what you will. This is by far, I feel like, an accurate tier list of people who you can genuinely play and be genuinely good with. But that's kind of everybody. But let's be honest, man. Who the fuck is picking Ezio? With that being said, I hope you all have a very, very wonderful day. And hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out. I love each and every last one of y'all. And also, at the end of the video, just wanted to say this last thing. Thank you for 80 subscribers. I love y'all, man. It's been your boy, Brooklyn Dagger, signing off.